And here in Washington, despite an ongoing feud with billionaire CEO Elon Musk, President Donald Trump has praised the Tesla CEO, calling him a wonderful guy. In an interview that aired on Sunday, the president said Elon Musk, who was most recently part of the president's administration, was smart and always going to do well. But he further says the billionaire's recent behavior was not appropriate.
I think he's a wonderful guy. I haven't spoken to him much, but I think Elon is a wonderful guy, and I know he's going to do well always. He's a smart guy, and he actually went and campaigned with me and this and that, but he got a little bit upset, and that wasn't appropriate.
President Trump explained that the rift started over his decision to repeal electric vehicle mandates, saying he doesn't want to force Americans to buy electric cars.
Look, the electric vehicle mandate, the EV mandate, is a tough thing for him. I don't want everybody to have an electric car.
But just hours before that interview aired, Elon Musk once again took aim at President Trump's sweeping tax and spending bill as the latest Senate draft was unveiled. On his social media platform X, he called the big beautiful bill, quote, unquote, utterly insane and destructive, and warned it would destroy jobs and cut funding for clean energy projects.
The latest Senate draft bill will destroy millions of jobs in America and cause immense strategic harm to our country. It gives handouts to industries of the past while severely damaging industries of the future.
This latest outburst followed weeks of escalating tensions, with Musk earlier describing the bill as a disgusting abomination and posting a Kill Bill meme urging lawmakers to reject the plan. At one point, the billionaire posted and later deleted an allegation linking the president to the Epstein files. President Trump initially held back from criticizing Musk, but seeing his signature legislation hanging in the balance as a result of constant attacks by the former head of DOJ, he eventually said he was very disappointed in the billionaire CEO. The rift between the two powerful men raised concerns for Musk's broader business empire, including Starlink, SpaceX, and Tesla, all of which rely heavily on federal contracts and regulatory approvals. The president had threatened to terminate Elon Musk's federal contracts and subsidies, but behind the scenes, reports say Vice President J.D. Vance, Chief of Staff Susie Wiles, and crypto czar David Sachs tried to diffuse tensions earlier this month. Elon Musk eventually issued a public statement saying he'd gone too far in his post about the president. He deleted several messages, including the one which suggested the president be impeached, but he did not scale back his criticism of the bill, which extends the 2017 tax cuts, severely cuts social safety net programs, and boosts spending on military and border security. And in the aftermath of the rift, Musk reportedly voiced support for the president's immigration policy and mostly reined in his political posts on social media. But his restraint didn't last, especially as Saturday's legislative debate over the Republican mega bill neared a vote. However, the president's Senate allies have dismissed the calls to kill the bill. And the Republican-controlled U.S. Senate narrowly advanced a sweeping tax cut and spending bill on Saturday night.
President, we have before us today a once-in-a-generation opportunity to deliver legislation to create a safer, stronger, and more prosperous America. With one bill, we can deliver on a number of priorities: tax relief for hardworking Americans, economic growth, a stronger national defense, a more secure border, a more reliable energy supply.
So with the bill moving closer to becoming law and Elon Musk continuing to publicly challenge the president's agenda, the feud between these two powerful figures now appears to be entering a new and even more uncertain phase.
Firstpost now available in 9 languages on YouTube. English,
At $36 trillion.
French,
Le FMI, comme
German,
Geschäftsführenden Direktor,
Hindi,
$30 trillion kakaljo.
Indonesian,
Pemerintah tanpa pemeriksaan.
Italian,
Sekali radikali.
Japanese,
$1 trilhão.
Portuguese,
Por causa do próprio balanço patrimonial.
Spanish.
Beautiful bill.
Go to Settings, click on Audio Track and select a language of your choice. Be the first to know what's happening around you in your first language. Firstpost.